Morning, guys. It is October 31st, Halloween, Saturday morning. So here I gotta go to like a daycare facility. They got a gas furnace in the basement over there that's not working. And electrician was over there yesterday and calling me, asking me questions, how to get it going and this and that. And he says there's a deal with the board that one of the connectors is kind of falling off the board, and so I might have to get a new board for it. But he said we'll go over there and see what's going on with it. They got this one guy, the electrician, they call him in for everything if there's an issue, and then if there's, if he can't fix it, then they call in other people to, he kind of goes over the problem, and then so he's kind of like in charge of all the maintenance for all the buildings. So he's kind of a crazy cat, but he's a good guy. He's an electrician, and he's usually pretty knowledgeable, and I don't have a problem trying to help him over the phone. But I guess he couldn't get it from what he was saying. So he wants me to go over there and see if I can get the heat going. I think I replaced this furnace. It's a gas, 90 plus gas furnace. I think I might have replaced it 5-6 years ago or something like that. It's a 90 plus. So it says there's no condensate on any of the lines. So it's not backing up condensate. Well, let's go over there and let's give it the once over ourselves and see what we can do with it. Alright, so we'll jump this out first. Get this thing to... Blower fan's working. Low voltage. Nothing coming to the switch. No low voltage. That's kind of odd. Thing's running, this fan's running. There's no power coming in here. Three, 5-8. Oh yeah, look how loose that is. See how loose that is? That's not right there. See how loose that is? That might be a problem. See that right there? Yeah, that's that. I gotta get another board for this thing. Well, you can see this thing's just loose as a goose on there. See that? So I'm gonna go get and that there runs up. I believe it runs this switch here. See how that's loose? That's not right. So we're going to get another board. We'll get another board and try it. Because this thing is running and the vacuum switch isn't pulling in at all. I got no power going to the vacuum switch. So that's an issue. Let me go get another board and we'll be back. We got the new board here. We'll change that board. With a little Bic pen. And we'll disconnect these two here. I don't like the way this thing was floating in the flipping wind like that. Definitely not. So what we could do is unhook this board. A little Bic pen trick works really good. Kind of. We'll get this. We'll get the new board on there. I know where this goes. It just pushes their little dogs in. And it allows it to come out. It's a cool little trick with the Bic pen. You gotta find one that fits on there properly, because some pens are bigger than others. So it took me a few pens to find one that was good, what I was gonna use it for. That's why YouTube is good. I mean, somebody had mentioned that to me about the Bic pen, and I used the trick, and it worked out for me. So, I'll take one off at a time. These are all neutrals. These white ones are all neutrals, so we know them all neutrals. I wasn't getting no power going up to my my vacuum switch up there, which is it's not going to work if you got no power. Wow, what the flip, guy? I mean, really? Crazy. This fan. So red's park. Black. Cooling. Yellow is fan. This one's heat. Blue's heat. Red is power. Yellow is common. I just got my low voltage here. So common is blue, white, green, yellow, red. It's all basic colors. Fights the heat, blows the common. I don't know if they had the common hooked up. Yeah, they had a common hooked up for the AC. So the common is for the condenser outside, right? The AC. Common is for the condenser outside. Red is for feeding the thermostat. Next one is yellow, which is the condenser outside. Contactor outside on the compressor, yellow. Green is fan. This is running just the fan. It'll be the green one, right? And then the white is the heat. White's the heat. Thermostat's calling anyway, so that shouldn't be an issue now. Alright, so we got the white, it's the heat, the green is the fan, the yellow is the outside contactor for the compressor, red is feeding the thermostat, and yellow is for the AC outside unit. Alright, we have our igniter back on. Alright, let's try it now. I got everything hooked up now. And them spill switches are down. All of them are down. So that should work now. Let's see. All the switches are in. Houston, we have ignition. That wasn't. I think that's what our problem was right there. See that? How that was just loose as a goose on the loose. I think that's what our problem was. Loose as a goose on the loose, mama. Alright, I think that's gonna work. I'm here, I'm gonna check that flame sensor while I'm here. See what the flame sensor looks like. I don't know when I installed this. Probably 4 years ago or something. I don't know. See what it looks like. Bad, but we'll clean it while I'm here. Alright, we hit it quick. Hit it quick. That's something that should be done every couple of years, that flame sensor. If it's, it don't hurt to do that every couple of years, that flame sensor, you know. Clean it. Alright, that should... loose as a goose, mama. Loose as a goose, mama. Alright guys, a new main control board, that's what it needed. That connector was floating in and out on that board and it wasn't getting a good connection, so that was the problem. That connector was bad. I don't know how that got broken, but could have been an electrician over here playing around with it the other day, right? Playing with it. I don't know. But it's up and running. I'll set the thermostat inside for 70 and I'll be on my way.